What's up, haters and lovers? Oh shit! Hello everybody, this is Niyat, and today I'm going to make another video. And the topic that I picked today is how to be authentic. The art of being authentic. The art of being who you truly are. How about that? Honestly, when I was writing this, when I was noting down what I have to say, I faced a block. Me fearing like, oh my god, what are people gonna think about me? Are they gonna think I'm like pretentious? Because I am the only person that judge me. I'm the only person that judge me in my head. As long as like I think good about myself and I accept myself and I love myself and I don't judge myself, that's all that matters. They have the free will to choose to think what they want to think, and I accept them for that. And I accept people the way that they are. I accept them for their opinions, for their thoughts, and it's great. I accept myself and I accept others. Okay, the first one is to know who you are and to accept yourself. Knowing who you are alone is not enough. You have to know, yeah, of course, know the good things, the bad thing, the whatever I talked about in my last video. Know a lot of things about you, know everything about you, and then you have to accept yourself. That's what makes it the key to unlocking like loving yourself, self-love, and accepting yourself. There is so much power in knowing who you are and accepting who you are. I think you heard it a lot that we are a tribal animal. We want to belong, we want to fit in. If we didn't get acceptance and validation and approval from those that are around us, we're going to be ostracized, we're going to be cast away, and then that means death. That means you would die because you don't have a community, you don't have people that help you with things, you don't have a community, you don't have food, you're going to, yeah, exactly, you're going to die. Okay, that's in the old day, but now I don't think we live like that anymore, and we are still like wired for community, and it's good, it's healthy for us to be in a community, to be supported, be loved, be taken care of by a community, and to know that we belong somewhere. But not having community these days doesn't mean that we're going to die. It's okay to just be who you are. It's okay to just express yourself. It's okay to accept yourself. It's okay to let yourself be who you are. A lot of our shame, fears, and beliefs are mostly passed down from our parents, from our caregiver, I meant. And the belief of your parents are probably passed down from their parents and from their parents, like generation through generations. So we are just programmed and wired to think like the people that we looked up to when we were born, when we were a baby, that to be a report with our caregiver means that we can be alive, means that it's just in our biological programming that we want to be close to our caregiver, to the one that is taking care of us, like giving us food and shelter and love. And if we don't have that rapport with those that are around us, that would mean that we're gonna die. And when you want it to be a rapport with those that are taking care of you, you are going to pick up on their beliefs, their fears, their shame, their opinions about who you are and how you should behave and how you should act in the world. And most of the self-concept, the negative one, are not true, and they're not even ours to begin with. They are passed down from generation to generations, and when you realize that, you starting to question what you believe about yourself, what you think about who you are as a person, what you can do, your limits, fears of how others people perceiving you and how you come across as, mostly stem from the fact that you don't feel enough within yourself. You don't feel like who you are as a person is enough. The first step of accepting yourself is to understand that any belief and thoughts and opinion about yourself that are making you feel bad and that are making you feel shameful are the thoughts and belief that doesn't truly represent who you are as a person. You didn't born with all of this shame within you. You felt confident when you were a kid. You felt like you can do anything. You feel like you are proud of yourself. You didn't even notice that there's something wrong about you until someone else is telling you that you had to be quiet, you had to be less, you had to be more, you had to do this, you have to do that. You didn't even think, it didn't even cross your mind that you were not enough. It didn't cross your mind that you had to be more, you had to be less. You were just simply be who you are and expressing who you are as your authentic self, as a little kid, as their authentic self. When all of these thoughts and belief about yourself pops up, you have to realize that they're not yours, they're not true. Then you are able to improve it for the better. You are able to change it for the better. And how you change these thoughts and belief is that you have to rewire yourself to believe all the positive thing about yourself. You have to know who you are and know your, that's why I emphasize on knowing your strength, knowing your beauty, is that you can give yourself this example and like to believe in them because they are true about you. You have to train yourself to believe the good things about you. You are enough, you are more than enough. The question that you can ask yourself when a negative thoughts or belief about yourself pops up is that if this thing is true about me, what would happen? What is the worst consequence that could happen if this thing is true about me? Let's just say, for example, that you believe, you have a belief about yourself that you are not smart enough, and this belief you might be conscious about or unconscious about, but let's just say that you have that. And when you go through life, you're trying to prove yourself to other people that you are smart. Anytime when people make you feel dumb, you are so triggered, and when you're triggered, you can ask yourself, if this belief, me being dumb, if it's true about me, then what is the worst thing can happen? And the answer might be that when you were young, your parent wanted good grade out of you for them to give you love, affection, and validation. That's why you are trying to prove yourself that you are smart enough to get them to like you, to get people to accept you. And for this question, you can ask yourself over and over again. This specific topic about self-belief and self-concept is a whole can of worm for in itself. I will make a video about that later on. And the 3 affirmations that has helped me, that I always say to myself, the first one is, there's nothing wrong or shameful about who you are and where you came from. You can change the last part to anything about yourself that you feel as shameful, that you deem to be wrong about yourself or shameful about yourself. You could say, there is nothing wrong or shameful about this aspect of me. There is nothing wrong or shameful about how I express myself. There's nothing wrong or shameful about who I am and what I like. There's nothing wrong or shameful about my skin color. There's nothing wrong or shameful about how I look. There's nothing wrong, there's nothing is shameful about who you are as a person. You can do this over and over again whenever you feel like you need reassurance and validation from yourself. The second one is, I am enough. That's it. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am enough as who I am right now. I don't need to prove to anyone or anything that I am enough. I am just enough to me, to myself. With all of my flaws, with all of my perfection and imperfection, I am enough. The last one is, I am worthy. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of acceptance. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of anything that you think that you want to affirm. You want to be worthy of that. You can put it at the end of the sentence. I am worthy. I am worthy of success. I am worthy. I am worthy of everything that I desire. Second tip is to notice when you are not being true. Notice when you're being a fake bitch. Notice when you are not being true to yourself. Notice when you express something that is not in alignment with who you are. Notice when you are not express something that you want to because you just want to be liked, you just want to fit in, you just want to be validated by others. Notice when you are not being in alignment with who you are. The most important validation that you want to have is from yourself, is from within. It's okay to want to have friends and be liked by others, but for the right reason and for who you are, not just for who you're pretending to be. You want to attract people that are like-minded to you. You want to attract people that love you for who you are and accept you for who you are. So when you value yourself enough, you're not going to just be liked by everyone. You're not going to want to be liked by everyone. You will prioritize and value being yourself, being who you are in your energy, rather than being liked by everyone. And when you prioritize being yourself, and when you prioritize yourself more, they will appreciate you better, because you have the guts to be who you, because you have the guts to be yourself. And energy don't lie. So whatever it is that you feel inside of you, it will make other people subconsciously think that about you. If you're seeking validation, approval, external validation, people will be able to sense it. Live your life by your own term and by your own rule. Do whatever it is that you want, whether that means you have to stand alone and do it. Be yourself. Love yourself enough to give yourself that life. Speaking of approval and validation from other people, the third tip is stop chasing approval. Stop chasing validation. Your self-expression has to be true to you. It has to be something that you want to express, and that is it. Your self-expression shouldn't be an exchange for validation and approval. Be true to yourself so you can be true to other people as well. This energy of proving, this energy of seeking validation, of doing things that are not a true expression of who you are, is just so desperate. You could change it into seeking the validation that is within you, seeking your own validation, seeking your own approval as yourself. Would you rather to be the one that is of giving validation and approval to people, or would you want to be the one that seek validation and seek approval from others? So you have to love yourself enough and prioritize yourself enough that your self-concept and self-love and self-value is high, and you are not going to want to seek it externally. You're not going to want to seek it in other people. You are going to know that you are enough. By loving yourself, you can see that you have beauty within you too. You have beauty on your path of life. You have beauty. There is beauty all around you. There is beauty in the person that you are right now. There is beauty in your physical expression of yourself. There's beauty in your mind, there's beauty in your heart, there's beauty all around you. And that is how you learn how to seek love within, seek approval within. And the fourth tip is expression. Understand that your life and yourself doesn't have to be perfect for you to allow yourself to be your authentic self, for you to be who you truly are. Also allow other people to be who they are, to think what they think and to believe what they believe without judging them. Understand that everyone is different, you are different and they are different, so they can believe and do whatever they want, and you can do and be whatever it is that you want. And to love yourself is to know that you're different and you are unique, and love that and accept that about you. Express your unique identity, your unique thoughts, opinions and interests about you, whether you think that people find it weird, whether you believe that people find it uninteresting. You have to let yourself be what it is that you want to be. A big point that I want to make about self-expression is that you have to let yourself express your creation without judgment. You were born to be a creator. You created everything that is in your life right now. You create the life that you want. You create yourself. You were made from the image of the divine. You were made from the image of the creator. You are infused with this energy of creation, and that you can generate unique, beautiful ideas. So let yourself create. Be the creator. And the last tip is to prioritize yourself. Be the main character in your own life and in your own reality. You are that bitch. You are that bitch. If you're a man watching this, you are that king. You are that queen. You are that king. Know that. Be the main focus of your life and your reality, because you love yourself, so much that you don't care about what anybody else do and think. You accept people the way that they are. You let people be the way that they are, whether they want to be in your life or not, whether they want to like you or not. It's okay, because you are the main focus of your life. You are only concerned what you want. You are only concerned about what you want to do and how you want to live your life and pursuing your dreams and goals. So you don't really give your energy and attention to other people, because you're just so busy focusing on yourself. Prioritize yourself enough that you let yourself live a life without the fear of judgment from other people. If you want to truly live your life full of freedom, liberation, and becoming the highest version of yourself, and to live according to your dreams, visions, and goals, you have to love yourself enough to let yourself live authentically. You have to let yourself express who you are in all forms, in all aspects of you, without feeling like you are too much or too little. You are enough as you are right now, and you need to know that. You don't need to spend more time proving yourself to anyone, anybody, but to you. Let people be who they want to be and think and believe whatever it is that they want. As long as you accept yourself, that is more than enough. This video has come to an end. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe and like, and see you in the next one.